Hi, everyone. I just wanted to give a general overview of what we'll be up to. Yeah, English 1C is focused on really developing critical thinking skills primarily, but we're also, of course, working on further development of writing skills and critical reading skills or college level reading skills. How do you kind of um, engage with a text when it's a challenging text? That's kind of the question we're thinking about when we're focusing on reading skills. And I could pick really any subject matter that I want for us to talk about, and I've selected environmental justice as our theme. And I selected that because I think it kind of I think two of the most important issues facing us right now are issues related to race and racism, and issues related to the environment. And environmental justice really fuses those together. And environmental justice is essentially thinking about how different groups of people are affected differently by environmental problems, and some people are affected in more serious ways than others, basically. And so we're going to work on 4 projects across the course of the semester. And the first one is going to be sort of a more creative project, sort of a personal narrative project where you're going to explain your relationship to the environment or the natural world. And to prepare for that, we're going to look at some thinkers from like mainstream American and the mainstream American environmental movement, and then we're going to broaden to look at a bunch of different perspectives, people from all sorts of different backgrounds talking about their relationship with nature and their thoughts about it. And so you're going to have a bunch of models to look at. Then we're going to move on and select environmental issues to research and write basically a report and a little bit of an analysis of the controversy. So that's a bit of a longer paper. Um, and then we move on from there to, at the end of the semester, sort of our capstone project is that you'll write an article for a magazine, taking a position on an environmental justice issue. I'm hoping, or my idea right now is that the report on an environmental issue will be the same issue that you talk about in your magazine article, but I haven't quite worked out if that's going to be the absolute requirement. And then our final, the 4th project is a group project where you will be assigned a chapter from our critical thinking text, and you'll be responsible for creating like a worksheet and a summary of that critical thinking concept and inviting other people to engage in practicing that critical thinking concept on examples that you select and put together for the worksheet. So yeah, those are the basics. You can see those things listed in the grades area of the syllabus, as well as the other types of assignments that we'll be engaging in. And yeah, I hope this overview is helpful and gives you a sense of what's coming up.